Hi, my name is Dave Prehoda, and this is my story. My life before Jesus is probably something a lot of you can relate to. I grew up in a devoted Catholic family and was very focused on religion. We went to church every Sunday. I completed all the sacraments like a good Catholic boy actually would, and was definitely raised with a healthy fear of God. Unfortunately, that came with a fear of so much more than just that. I knew my religion and what I was supposed to do as a good Catholic boy, but I had no idea actually who Jesus really was. I had no relationship with him, and I was totally focused on myself. I thought, probably like many of you, that I had to go through a priest in order to get to God. I was terrified that no matter what I did, I would have no idea if I had done enough to get into heaven until I died and was judged based on what I had done. I went through 43 years of my life, including a career and goal structure completely focused on making money, a failed marriage, and some significant health issues. I always thought I was faithful, but I also always thought it was up to me to deal with the details of my life. This started to change when I met my fiance. She had a relationship with God like the one I had always wanted. She was kind and patient, and she was always asking me questions about my religious beliefs. But I was pretty closed off to the ideas of faith outside of Catholicism. Over the years, we started a home renovation company together, and it was then that I met my best friend, Patrick Burke. Some of you actually may know Patrick. There was something about Pat that I wanted. His kindness and gentleness, his generosity and patience was like no other. He was truly on fire for the Lord, like nobody I had ever met. But somehow it wasn't intimidating or strange to me. As a man, there was something about the way he moved through the world that finally started to resonate with me. It was through Patrick that I finally came to know the Lord and gave my life to him. On December 23rd, 2018, Patrick took me to dinner at Bistro LaRue, and it was there, with God working through Pat, that I was saved. I can't say my life was different immediately, but my mind was definitely opened, and there was a huge weight of fear I had been carrying around for 43 years that was completely lifted from my back. It wasn't until my faith was really tested, though, that I was able to fully surrender and give my life to Christ. This past September, despite being dedicated to excellence for 21 years, I lost my job in the car business. It wasn't a job I was particularly passionate about, but I had fed my family, and it was all I knew for 21 years. I had two choices in the moment: to try to fix it myself by desperately searching for another job in the car business, or to trust in Jesus that this was his way of giving me what I had been asking for all along. I chose to trust in Jesus that he would provide for me and my family, and went full-time into real estate with Rachel and the company that her and I had built. Since then, my world has done a complete 180. God has taken care of all my financial needs, even when I had no idea how me and my family were going to get by. I am no longer living selfishly and caring for my own needs before my family's. Literally every single relationship in my life is closer and more meaningful now. And most importantly, my family and I now walk together with God. I now spend time with the Bible together with Rachel and my twin girls. And by God's grace, the children have both given their lives to Jesus as well. There was truly no better feeling as a parent to know that my girls are safe with Jesus. There is really no way to measure the depth of my gratitude for Patrick and New Hope Community Church. I can only thank you a gazillion times for all the love and kindness that you guys have given to me. If my story sounds a lot like yours, or if you just want to know more, please reach out to me. Send me a line on Facebook. Happy Easter to you all, and God bless all of you and all of your families.